Okay, as far as targeting, let me just check time. Yeah, we're good. I have to take the kids off to first day of school stuff. Okay, okay, so the long but the most targeted way to be able to do this. So remember, there's two keys. You need your landing page, but you also need targeted keywords. So in this case, you're manually going to list all the URLs that you want to target. So these are websites that are on page 1 of the search engines. And you can also use related searches in Google Keyword Planner in order to find more different searches that you want to do. So this way is definitely time consuming, but you're going to get great results if you do it right. Okay, so what to do? You want to compile about a list of about 500 different websites. I know that sounds huge, but it's actually pretty quick to do it. So it should take you, I mean, if you just do, 20-minute blocks, it should only take you a few days to get this done. And you're going to go do, and you're going to copy everything after the www. So if it's, if you're targeting like a sub page or something like that, you're going to make sure, if, for example, if I'm targeting, birdclub.com or something, it might be birdclub.com/parrots or something. So whatever the slash is, you want to include everything after that. And then you're going to be compiling these in a separate document, like a notepad, Word document, something like that is going to be your list of websites. Okay, so just like that. So it's going to be going ahead, and so it's whatever it is, make sure you don't copy that www part, but it's going to be the website.com/whatever it might be, or it might just be without slash, whatever it is. But this is what you're going to do. So it's the top key, well, we'll go through it, but it's the top URLs that come up when you're going to search for your keywords. Perfect. So example, awesome, birds. Okay, so Wikipedia, you can even target this one, but any of these ones, this is what you're going to go copy. So for this one, I clicked on it, and it's going to take you. So this is everything that you're going to do. So even though this is probably their homepage, I'm not going to copy just allaboutbirds.org. It's going to be / all of this stuff. So you're going to copy everything off of that, and then that's going to go into the document that you're creating. Same thing here. So scroll down. Not only can you take all of these web addresses, so basically remember, so this is how the strategy works. So somebody's going to type in whatever your keyword might be. If you're selling, if you're selling shoes, you're going to type in a list of shoes. So every single website that pops up when you're talking about shoes, the number, everything on the front page, when you type in shoes, you're going to go and click on that, the actual link that comes up, and then copy paste it. So every single thing on this list. And the cool thing too is you can even do it off of videos and other sorts of media. You could do it off of images, but videos and websites are usually the two that you want to do the most of. But any videos that come up on the front pages of Google's, you can do the same thing. So if you go click on the bird video, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to copy that entire YouTube link as well, because this is ranking. So here's the idea. So 79,000 people have seen this video. So that's a lot of traffic. How many of them come, from searching on Google for these keywords? That's a different story. But basically, this is ranking really well. And look, so about 6 people view this every hour. So what if some of those 6 people are typing in a Google search and finding the video that way? Well, that's the type of people that can, when they go to click on your video, if they're on these networks, they can actually see your ad pop up first. So obviously birds aren't a huge trending one, but if you have a very super popular keyword, you might be, 1,000 views per hour or something like that. So chances are some of those are finding these videos through the search engines, and they're going to see your ad if they click on it. So pretty cool. Okay, the shortcut too, so that's the long way. So literally going through and going on Google, Bing, Yahoo, MSN, and whatever you can do. So front pages of all those ones to get 500 of them. So all sorts of mix and match your keywords, mix and match, do your, all sorts of different things. If you want to do it, the easy way, but it's a shortcut, but it's not going to be the most effective shortcut. You can actually use a URL scraper. But the thing is that they're not going to be as highly targeted. This is definitely something where you want to put in the time, but if you do the time, you can get excellent results. So do it. If you put in the time, you get 500 things, you run your campaigns, you get good results. Chances are you're really not going to have to do those 500 things again and again and again. You might tweak them every now and then and update and see what's getting good, better results. But at the same time, you're not going to have to do all of this manual research, say, every month or something like that. But if you're using these scrapers, they'll do it for you. However, they're not going to be as targeted, and up to about 70% of them can be a complete waste of not only the time that, they're putting in, but it can be a big waste of money, because if you're targeting words that are not applicable, and, if I'm doing birds, but let's say it's angry birds, well, that does absolutely no good for my bird club, but a URL scraper might go ahead and take angry birds as a fitting keyword if I'm trying to target birds. Hopefully that makes sense. If you want a URL scraper, there's not really anything that we use or recommend. You can just do a Google search, and there's all sorts of ones. There's free and paid. Obviously, your paid ones are going to get better results, but at the same time, like I said, just be aware when you're thinking about scrapers.